Hi, I'm Mr. Zone, and if you're watching this, you probably have some questions about grammar. Here come the answers. All right, this little segment is about some free advice. If you would really like to learn Spanish, there are 3 things you can do to really help yourself. The overall most important thing is to learn your vocabulary. Not even counting that as one of the 3, but you've got to go over your vocab. I would make flashcards if I were you. Whatever works for you. Flashcards seems to work with just about everybody. So make flashcards of your vocab. Go over them every day. The more you go over them, the easier it's going to be. All right, here come the 3 things you can do to really better your Spanish, kind of painlessly. The first one is talk. Speak Spanish as often as you possibly can, even if people are going to think you're weird. So if you have a friend, they don't speak any Spanish, talk to them in Spanish, use the vocab, just have fun with it. Talk to your parents. Tell them the stories we're telling in class, tell them your vocab words, give them the flashcards and let them quiz you, etc., etc. Talk to yourself. And I mean that. Go to the bathroom and look at yourself in the mirror and talk and pronounce the words as best you can. Remember the key to pronunciation: a, e, o, u, the vowel sounds. There's another tape on that if you want to see it. But talk. Use the language as much as possible. Second tip is listen. If you have people around you who speak Spanish, ask them to do that. Also, go to your radio and turn on a Spanish station. Perhaps on the way to school, on the way home, or whenever you just have an idle moment. The more you listen to the language, the easier it becomes to recognize words, especially when you're listening to somebody talk at a normal speed. It's a little hard at first and it sounds just like gibberish, but do it and you will benefit from it. Another thing you can listen to is if you're in a restaurant, overhear conversations that are going on in Spanish. If they're in Spanish, pay attention and you'll pick up a word or 2 and maybe some interesting information too. And then television. There are Spanish TV channels. Turn them on, even if it's a half-hour show, especially if it's a recurring show. Try to watch it on a regular basis and you'll begin to piece together what the people are saying. You want to understand everything at first, but the more you listen, the more you'll understand. And of course, the third thing is read. Read everything you can get your hands on, even if you don't completely understand it. Reading in Spanish will help you recognize cognates and will help you recognize structure and all of that, and it's kind of a painless thing to do. There are Spanish language newspapers, there are Spanish books, of course, like we use in class. There are vocab lists and vocab cards, the flashcards we use. Pick up a catalog, pick up a Spanish magazine, anything you can get your hands on so that you're talking, listening, and reading. When you get a chance, rewrite stuff in Spanish. It'll help you. Not that painless, or a little bit at a time. You'll actually get to enjoy it.